Welcome to my channel $10 Valuable Coins. So get it started. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are diving deep into a fascinating piece of British numismatic history, the 1964 threepence coin, also known as the threepenny bit. We'll explore its historical significance, design, metal content, value today, and everything a collector or enthusiast should know. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's take a deep dive into the story behind this iconics. The British threepence coin has a rich history that dates back several centuries. But the specific coin we are focusing on today is the 1964 version, one of the last in circulation before decimalisation. In 1964, the UK was still using the old pre-decimal currency system: pounds, shillings and pence. £1 was made up of 20 shillings, and 1 shilling was worth 12 pence, which meant there were 240 pence in £1. The threepence coin, often pronounced threepence or threepenny bit, was worth 1/80th of a pound. It was a small denomination, but it held significant value in everyday life, from buying sweets to catching the bus. The 1964 threepence represents the final years before Britain moved toward decimal currency, which officially came in 1971, so this coin is not just currency, it's a symbol of the end of an era. Let's look at the design. The 1964 threepence coin is one of the most distinctive coins in British history due to its unusual shape. It has 12 sides and is also known as a canal coin. The front side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth, designed by Mary Gillick. This is the first portrait of the Queen used on coinage after she ascended the throne in 1952. She's shown wearing a laurel wreath, facing to the right, a classic, regal image that reflects youth and stability. The back of the coin features a stylized image of a Tudor portcullis with chains, topped with a crown designed by William Gardner. The portcullis is a symbol historically associated with the British Parliament, reinforcing the monarchy's link with governance and tradition. The words threepence are inscribed above, and the year 1964 is shown at the bottom. The 1964 threepence coin has some interesting technical details. Weight: 6.8 grams. Diameter: 21.8 millimeters. Thickness: 2.5 millimeters. Shape: 12-sided. Metal composition: 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, basically a type of brass alloy. This composition gives the coin a distinctive golden yellow color, different from other coins in circulation at the time. In 1964, the Royal Mint produced over 100 million threepence coins, around 111,858,400 to be precise. That's a huge number, which means the coin was widely circulated. Despite the large mintage, coins in excellent condition are still relatively rare because they were used heavily in everyday transactions. Most 1964 coins you'll find today will show signs of wear, scratches, loss of luster, and soft edges. So, how much is a 1964 threepence worth today? If you have a heavily circulated coin, it's usually worth around 10 pence to 50 pence in the UK, or about 25 cents to $1 in the US. But coins in uncirculated or mint condition can fetch £5 to £20, depending on the quality, and improved condition, it could be even higher. Remember, the condition is everything. A pristine coin with no scratches, original mint luster, and sharp details will always be more valuable to collectors. Look for clear portrait of the Queen, sharp edges on the dodecagon, Glossy finish with no oxidation or damage. If you're looking to collect or invest in 1964 threepence coins, here are some expert tips. Check for condition. Use a magnifying glass. Look at the queen's cheek and the crown on the reverse. If they are smooth, it's circulated. Avoid cleaned coins. Cleaning damages value. Natural patina is better. Store properly. Use acid-free sleeves or coin capsules to avoid oxidation. Look for sets. Sometimes these coins are found in year sets or proof sets. These have the best conditions. Compare prices. Always compare with online marketplaces like eBay or NGC for fair value. Here are a few fun facts before we wrap up. The 12-sided design was introduced in 1937 and stayed until decimalization. Queen Elizabeth's portrait didn't change on the threepence during its lifespan. This was the only version of her used. The coin was demonetized in 1971, meaning it's no longer legal tender. However, in 2017, the Royal Mint issued a commemorative coin with a similar 12-sided design, the new £1 coin. In summary, the 1964 threepence is more than just a piece of metal. It's a snapshot of Britain's history, design, and monarchy. Whether you're a serious collector or just curious about old coins, this little piece of brass is a doorway into the past. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more numismatic content. See you next time.